Alrighty. Hi guys, welcome back. So I hope you can see me. I hope everything. Oops, no, wait. Let's zoom in a little bit so you can see me better. Oh, I'm feeling like a granny who just discovers tech again. Hey guys, hello everyone. So, how are you doing? Granny. Oops. Okay. I somehow hear the sound. Where is it? Okay, okay, I got it. Hello, Wendy. Hi, Karina. Hi, Tahira. And hi, Destiny. So, hello, everyone. It's been so long, Laura. Nice to have you back. Well, it was just a week. Oh, yeah, I want to see. Wendy has a new profile pic. Oh, I want to see it. Is it possible to see it somehow? Oh, that's so pretty, Wendy. Oh, I like that. So I just discovered when you have two MacBooks side by side, you can also use the mouse. So I can work on my MacBook. So I was a bit late because I have my entire setup, so my streaming setup, on the MacBook that I got from Apple a few months ago. But I took my own MacBook for vacation. So, and I didn't switch back yet. So I'm still on my own MacBook. But I forgot like 5 minutes ago. I was like, oh, I need to take everything for my streaming software because it's on the other laptop. So I had to switch things up here. But I think it should work now. So, how are you guys? How are you doing? How are you feeling? Do you want to do a small mood checkup? So normally we have lunches on Saturday. So I thought it would be fun to still do the Nala mood. So wait, let me check my mouse. Wait, what? Now I cannot move anymore? But it worked. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, so let's do the Nala mood. Which Nala are you today? Let me know in the comments. We have we have 10 different Nalas here. So type in the chat which Nala are you today. And I'm waiting, and I think I'm a mix between sleepy and confused Nala. And also a little bit moody. So I don't have a moody Nala here on my on this one. I'm not sure if I have a moody Nala over. I need to check it. But I'm a mix between sleepy and confused. So Karina is an excited Nala. Oh, that's great. We missed you. I missed you too. It was so weird for me last week, on Saturday and Sunday. So when I had my live days, I was like, okay, something is missing. Something is weird, especially since my husband hurt his feet during vacation and we stayed in our room for the entire Sunday, Monday, and yeah, Sunday and Monday. And I was so bored and I was like, okay, I could just work. But yeah, somehow I didn't. Um, Wendy is an excited Nala, a sleepy one, and also a productive Nala. Oh, that's cool. So you did a lot then, I guess. So maybe you are sleepy because you were productive. Maybe. So, um, I have to say I don't have any plans for today, so for our live stream. So I think we're just gonna do it like, depending on our mood. So right now I would like to do my monthly. I haven't set up my monthly yet, so I did the monthly planning when I was live with Lara like almost 2 weeks ago. But I also joined her June Reset challenge, so I would like to change a little bit, change a few things in my monthly. We could do this together if you want to. Otherwise, we could also, yeah, plan today. I still have a lot of things to get done, so I still need to plan it. But yeah, what did I do? I worked on freebies today. So yesterday was freebie Friday, and I didn't, yeah, I missed it. I'm sorry for that. And therefore, I started creating a few freebies for today, so that will come online after the live stream. So yeah, I have a few things to get done. So we could do a daily plan with me. We can also do a monthly. We can also mix up things. So we can do it just, by mood. Because yeah, I don't have specific plans. So let me know what you are interested in. Otherwise, we're just gonna do it by mood, kind of thing. So, Liz Ann is a sleepy Nala, but also sick Nala because she has a bad headache. I'm so sorry to hear this. So, did you take some medicine or something? But headache is, I think headache is one of the most inconvenient things you can have, or kind of pain you can have. So yeah. Thank God I made it. I was in the garden and forgot to set an alarm. No, Coney. So Coney is confused. Yeah. Welcome to the club. And when he said no, had 2 cups of coffee, Lord, I'm just going, okay. So the coffee needs to affect. Okay, so if my English is not the best, I'm sorry for that. So apparently, during our vacation, even my German was a mess. So my husband and I, we laughed so much because my German was just a mess. But yeah, so happy to see you live again. Thank you so much, Coney. I'm also happy. I'm a bit like, okay, this is weird. But I was also very excited to see you here. And Destiny is happy and sleepy. That's also a good combination. Hello, Beverly. Hello. Uh, oh, okay. Plana Mama is confused because she has 4 kids and the husband that thinks he is young too. Yeah, I get this. My husband is also like my child. So, guys, I need to show you something. This is a souvenir I got from. Oh, wait. No, my camera. Okay, so this is a souvenir I got from Greece. This is very cool because it's a light bulb and you can see there are some houses in blue and white. I think I'm gonna create a digital sticker with this one, but the cool thing is it's actually a lamp so I can turn it on and then I have a disco ball here right next to me. So I think it's very cool. It also gets faster. So yeah. There was also a pink version, but I'm currently totally into blue. I also got another souvenir here. My husband and I, we bought a few of them because we decided to place them on our wedding tables. So I'm finally into a color theme. I'm going to decorate everything in blue and white. So like, yeah, creed or grease over, and we're gonna place all of these. So we have a few of them here. I'm gonna place them on the tables so that we have a cute decoration. And yeah, I have even more all around here. It was so fun to go, like, grocery or souvenir shopping or grocery shopping. What am I talking here? And I also got a little mermaid. So this is a keychain actually. And this is this one here. And I've found it so cute. There was also a blue version of it, but I decided to go with the pink one. And guys, the best thing is I got my wing back, which is so crazy. It is just crazy. For everyone who is new here and does not the story behind the wing, I got a wing 3 years ago from Crete, from a jewelry store next to the hotel. And my husband saw it, and back then he was still studying, so he didn't earn a lot of money. And I already did a little bit more because of Shelly planners, and the blooming 2022 was also very popular, and I had a little bit more money, not that much, but just a bit more. And my husband said, "This is the perfect engagement ring." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, yes, it is." And he wasn't able to afford it back then. And I was like, okay, I need this ring. I immediately fall in love with it. And I got it for myself as a promise to myself to treat myself right, like an engagement with myself, or like more like a promise to myself that I will take care of me, that I will focus on my own health, that I will love myself, respect myself, and all of that. And I had this ring on my finger like every single day since then. When we went on vacation 2 years ago, I forgot it at home, and I already had a feeling like, okay, this is not a good sign. I never forget this ring. It is not good that I forgot it. And then when we were on this vacation, it was the one where the house burned down, and also where the ring burnt down to or burnt to. And I was so sad. I was looking for it like weeks after weeks. So whenever I had a weekend, I went to the ruin and checked for the wing. And I, searched in the ashes and everywhere to find it, because it was real gold, and I was hoping that it was not melted. But I didn't find it. And the thing is, I was so sad that I really love jewelry, and especially rings, and mean a lot to me. And I always wanted to have a very special ring for me that looks like kind of engagement. I don't know why. I just love the big stones and all of that. And when my husband proposed to me, I was always hoping that he would get me a ring like that, because he knew how much I loved this one. But I got a different one. So this is my engagement ring. Oh wait, the face tracking is here again. So this is my engagement ring, and it's also very beautiful, but it is very, very different to the one that I had before. And I was happy that he proposed to me, but I was also a little bit unhappy because I didn't get the ring. And it was an entire wing story. It was such a mess. But yeah, so I said, okay, I want to go back to Crete. I want to go to the same hotel, to the same jewelry store, and I want to see if this ring is available. And if yes, then it will be a sign from the universe. And yeah, here it is. So I got my wing back, same size, everything is the same. This is exactly the same wing. So if you check my previous videos, you will see it. I have a kind of wing stopper on it, because it is a bit too big. So I have a stopper here. But it also has this small, I don't know if you can see it with the camera here, but the small design here, and then yeah, the stones, everything is the same. And yeah, I was in tears when I got it, and I was like, oh my gosh, how how likely it is it that you go back to the same hotel, to the same jewelry store, and find one ring left in the same store? It's crazy. But yeah, now I got it. Now I'm happy. Now I have my engagement ring and my wedding band and my own promise to myself. And yeah, I'm very, very happy. So it was worth it. The entire vacation was worth it. And yeah, so that's the little story behind the wing. When you said that's a sweet promise to yourself, yeah, I really like that. So I think we always have when you have the chance, go and make yourself a gift that has a meaning for you. It is just, we don't need men for that. And we also don't need men for wings. We can just get our own one. I mean, I found my soulmate with my husband, but I just still wanted to do something for me, to me. I did that, but with a Pandora charm, I never take off my bracelet. Oh, which one do you have? So it's just a special charm. So I also got one. I also got a charm from Crete with the Greek flag on it. So I got a few things in this jewelry store. I also bought earrings and a necklace for my wedding outfit because I saw these earrings and I immediately fell in love with that. So yeah, we shopped a lot. And now I need to work a lot to get all the money back for the wedding. But yeah, that's the story behind the entire purpose or intention of this, of the, yeah, of the fly, of the vacation. So now let me try if I can use my mouse again. No? Okay. So I'm gonna go to my iPad now, and this is my daily so far. So this is yesterday. Overall, I haven't planned in a while, so I just worked all the things that I just created, all the pages that I didn't fill in since last week Wednesday are in my archive now. So I just have Wednesday, and it was here Wednesday the 21st, and then I just brought everything to the archive so that I still have my pages. But you can see the past days I didn't plan a lot because before I went on vacation, I was super busy with all the new releases. At this point, I already said it in the Facebook group, but at this point, I would like to say thank you again. So today I was scrolling through through the Facebook group, and I saw so many spreads. I think it took me 2 hours to get through all of them. It is crazy, that even if I'm not here, you are all so active in this group. You're sharing your spreads, and it's just crazy for me. I just yeah, I was overwhelmed. I was truly overwhelmed by all the spreads I saw, about everything you did. It is my job and I do this for almost 4 years, but it is still blowing me away and it's still overwhelming in a positive way for me to see what you all do with things that are just coming out of my mind. So thank you so much for everyone who kind of engaged in the Facebook group, who comment, who supported. Also, thank you to everyone who helped out each other. So I saw a few had a few questions and I wasn't there to answer them because I was on vacation. So I was very, very grateful that, that you answered and helped out each other. So thank you so much for that. And also, thank you so much for the love you gave to the new releases. So it is crazy how popular all the purple stickers are. I didn't expect this, to be honest. I know that a few of you like purple, but I didn't expect it to be that popular. So yeah, I'm very happy that it is how it is. Remy said, I'm feeling like productive, Nala, and you look relaxed. Nice. Thank you so much, Remy, and also welcome. And also thank you for sharing the sticker book organization in the Facebook group. It was so cool to see that. I was already thinking of reorganizing my sticker book because I really liked how you used it, like different creators and all the kids. And the most thing I like about the way you organize the sticker book is that you can scroll and scroll and scroll and you will just see only stickers and not and cover. So for example, I also organized my stickers a bit. I can also show you how I did it. So I have my realistic stickers with all the kits that I created here. So I think I will keep it like that and will focus on my products here on this page. For customies, I don't have so many yet. I just plan where I want to add something, and I'm also going to add all the widgets from Lara here. I think I will do the widget packs, like the everyday widget pack, the weekly widget pack, and all of that. And then I'm going to add a link on the cover for all the colors. So yeah, this is still empty. Templates is still empty. Freebies is not empty, but also not done yet. And for the Blanco, for example, I used it for last rituals, and I did it like that, wait, let me open it as a split view. I did it like this, that I wrote down the name or the shortcut, so LR for last rituals, and then I just added the pack. And the cool thing is I will do this, so it will be the same as I do it with the Files app now. So I can click on the three dots, and when I'm looking for something like LR for last ritual, I will see all her packs here, and I can just click on it and I will see it on the creator's overview. And then I can easily just click, for example, on Dreamy Night, and then I have all of them here. So this is how I do it currently. So since I only use Last Ritual, Cassie Simple Planner, and my planner, my stickers currently for realistic ones, and I will also use the one from Indiga Healer, so I don't have so many other creators. So I think the 75 spots should be fine for that, but maybe, yeah, we need to check it. But yeah, Planner Mama said, thank you for giving us the space to be this comfortable with each other. You're welcome. I'm very, very happy that you also support each other that much. It means a lot to me. Rami, how did you organize Charlie stickers again? So Wendy, you can check the Facebook group. Rami did a video a few days ago, but over she had like each box here is for a different creator, and then she wrote down all the packs. So like last rituals, and then all the packs of last rituals. And then when you click on it, you will have this the arch here with the cover, and she added all the listing images of each pack here and linked it. So that you basically have all the stickers like this. Everything is just next to each other, so she can just swipe. You can check out the Facebook group. I might gonna feature this video so that you can find it easier. Wait, let me feature it. Wait. Or when you click on Remy's name, you will also find it. Here, wait, let me check if I find it real quick, and then I can feature it, so you will find it easy. Okay, so I pinned it, so you will find it in the features section of the group. So if you want to see it after the live stream. It is very, very useful. It's about 10 minutes, but I really liked watching it, and it was so cute and good. All right, okay. That's smart. Thank you, ladies. You're welcome. Okay, guys. So, is there anything specific you would like to see? So do you want to do a daily, a weekly, or are you just open to watch whatever I want to do? So I personally would go with a monthly if you are fine with that. If you want to see the weekly or a daily or something, we can also do that. So, so let me show you something. Oh, I also need to check the Cozy Reset Day 3 challenge from Lara. It came online an hour ago. So, let me check something. Lara did her June Reset challenge, and I have to say that I kind of like it. So, if you also want to see it, just go to her Facebook group or to her YouTube channel. And one thing she did first is the brain dump. So, all right, let me let it slide over here. So I already linked my a button here from the travel kit, and when I will click on it, I will come to my brain dump. But I'm also gonna share a few things for I'm gonna share a few freebies later in the group. So also something that will help you to use your other journals easier. So I want to create buttons like the one that you have seen. So like this one here. And I wanted to create buttons for the reading journal, the fitness journal, the gratitude journal, and maybe an empty thing, that you can customize, so that we can link the most important ones here. I hope that Leva does not have something similar in mind. Leva, if you had something similar in mind, let me know, then I won't do it. But yeah, so these would be realistic pins that we can add somewhere on the daily, for example, so that we can just click on it to access all the other things. Because I also want to use my gratitude journal, my fitness journal, and the reading journal in June. So I want to try using everything. So I'm totally into the challenge that Lara is doing. And yeah, I also want to use the other journals as well. So I'm going to create something so we can link it, because the cool thing on Noteful is that when you, for example, add something and you want to create a link, you could also, for example, go to your journals, let's say here, this one, or we need a June dashboard. I think we can copy the page here. And I think it should be possible to link it to the one. So yeah, here, I've just pasted. And when I will click on the button, I will come to the June dashboard of my fitness one. And I want to do the same for the gratitude journal and for the reading journal. And you will find the buttons later. So maybe this evening or tomorrow. We will see how productive I am and how long I will be live, because I don't have a limit. And yeah, so these buttons will also come that you can link the stuff. But now I would like to start with the brain dump and with monthly. And then I also want to show you the trick with the reflection, because I'm not sure if I already did that. I think I promised it in the releases video. So let me know in the chat. Would you still like to see how I did it? Because I also read something in the comments that Coney already showed you how it works in the group, but I didn't find anything. So let me know if you still want to know how this reflection thing works. Then I can also do that. So we can switch over to Procreate and do this together. But yeah, just let me know in the chat. Would be helpful. Okay, so but let me check it too. I'm not sure if I did a sticker or wait. How did I? Okay, yeah, I did an entire. Coney said I didn't post any video. Okay, so I was confused because someone said that you already showed how you did your reflection, or was it a question that people would like to see how you do it? So this is something maybe I messed up. I saw a lot today. So maybe I just messed up. Okay, so otherwise we can also do that later, so I can show you how I did it. It is actually very, very easy and goes real quick with Procreate. Okay, so let's start with the monthly. I also have the live stream from Laura here on my screen to see her legend, like the one she did for the monthly. I'm not sure if she has even more of that. I need to check it. I wasn't there yesterday, so when she was live, I was grocery shopping, so I missed a lot. Therefore, I still need to watch the replay and check a lot. So yeah, we need to check that later. But she has a very, so if you don't know what I'm talking about, she has a very nice legend that, legendary kind of thing. So like an overview with different icons, and you were able to see what each icon means, so that you can have a better, yeah, easy overview. And I just have the list here. Okay, great. Um, I sent Karina, Wendy, and Destiny how because they asked, but you said in your video you want to show. That's why I didn't send one on Facebook. Ah, okay. So yeah, I can do that. I also want to start finally a tutorial series in June with all the things like how Noteful works, how what you can do, how you can use Procreate, and other things. So actually a tutorial, step-by-step series on how I use all the tools of Noteful, Procreate, Pages, and all of that to plan. So, but I still need to brain dump this. This is also here in my brain dump section. No, it's not. So we need to fill out the rest. So let me go to the entries layer. I already organized myself a lot. So wait, Noteful, tutorials, or digital planning tutorials. So, okay, so what I did is I also filled out my brain dump page from the Blooming Planner, and I wrote down June reset on the top, so I know that this brain dump is only for June. I think I will also copy the page and paste it behind my June page maybe, so I can plan a bit easier. So let me check if I can do that. I'm gonna copy it. We need to see if the links will mess up then. I think it's gonna happen then, but let me check. So, I think now the thing is going to happen that when I click on brain dump, that I will come to this page, yeah, instead of the other one. But okay, for this one, it's okay. So as you can see, I have a few things here. The most important thing is blurred out. So I have a few things here that, yeah, are blurred out because I don't want to share them with the internet. So I brain dump or customized my brain dump into personal, study planner, social media, products and freebies, health and fitness, finances, wedding, and miscellaneous. And then I also have the answers here for this one. And on the white column, I added customies from the Blooming Planner, Blooming Library with my top 3 goals. This is also blurred out, the word of the month, I want more and I want less. So these customies are available in the Blooming Library if you also want to use them. So you don't have to purchase anything if you have the Blooming Planner. And so yeah, my big focus for June will be Shelly planners. So working on new products and being active on social media and doing a lot for this. I also need to focus on the wedding. So I I will marry in almost 3 months. I have nothing. I mean, we have a DJ, we have a photographer, but for example, I don't have don't have a cake, we don't have a florist for flowers yet, and I'm already a bit afraid that it is almost too late. So I think I will start everything in June. So that's why we have florist and cake. And I also want to improve my cardio and sleep because last month I was constantly working. So I woke up, went out with my dog, and then I was in front of the desk. And now I just realized I did not gain weight, luckily, but when I'm outside, I am very quickly out of breath. So I walk like 3 minutes and then I'm like, oh, this is so exhausting. So that's why I wanted to improve my cardio and my sleep because my sleep rhythm or sleep schedule kind of thing was a mess in May. So I went to bed like almost every day at 1 or 2 or 3 a.m. in the morning, and I want to change this. Okay, so I think I would like to start with the overview first. I know that Laura did the monthly first, but I think I will start with the overview first. So we're gonna fill out this one here, and something that helps me when I plan and when I already have a brain dump is to copy everything and just paste it in the page that I want to plan. So what I'm going to do now is I will copy my brain dump and I will just paste it here. And then it looks like that. And for now, I'm just going to add my white screenshot so I can see it a little bit better. And when we organize the task, I'm going to do the monthly because I already have an idea on how I want to do it. So I will go to the lasso tool and I will deactivate images and shapes. So because everything is on one layer, but I can move around the things without moving the screenshot. And now we need to add all the things. So I have to do a lot of appointments, like a health checkup for all the regular tasks, yeah, my the heart doctor, so cardiology. I don't know how to pronounce it. In Germany, it's called Kardiologe, or the heart doctor. Then I also have to go to the dermatologist and to do other things. Monthly first because it should be your main core, but however you prefer. Yeah, I also saw that on your live that you said the monthly is the main core, but so I normally like to organize what I have to do, and then when I know what I have to do, I want to put it into dates. So I cannot plan my monthly before actually knowing what I have to get done. You know what I mean? So I think I will start with the overview because I mainly always start with the overview, and then I'm going to do the monthly because I want to try something. In June, I want to try to write down my task like I did here with the brain dump, and I want to add the task to a specific date. So, for example, let's talk about the blooming template. I want to do blooming templates, so I want to offer all the templates that are inside the blooming, so all of these templates. I want to create a template set like the vibrant and the gratitude journal and powerful office one, so that we can use the templates to decorate all the other things um or the other ones, like all the other extra templates, so that we can decorate them as well. And what I will do now is I wrote down blooming templates, and yeah, okay, now I know, okay, I have to get down my blooming template. And now I would say, okay, I want to launch them maybe next Saturday, June the 7th. So I need to work on them like here, for example, on Monday. So but that's why you did your brain dump, kinda. Yeah. Yeah, for me, so normally when I prefer for a monthly, I use the overview as a brain dump page. But what I like about your challenge is that you also think about the other aspects of your life. So when I normally do my overview, I check these boxes here, like that's what's coming up this month, personal work, project deadlines, and so on. And I brain dump my task and everything here But what I like about the brain dump session we did in the Cozy Reset Day is that we have the option to think about other things as well, like health and fitness, finances, and like that. So I haven't seen your life yet, Laura, so not all of that. So that's why I will be a bit so for now I wouldn't know how to type in these things in my monthly. um I will do it like that. So we will see how it works. And then yeah, just see like how it works. What? Okay. So my top three goals are these ones here. So I'm going to write them here in my top three priority. So my first one is to find a florist and a wedding cake. I'm just going to write it with my handwriting. Wedding cake. Um, then I also need to improve my cardio and sleep. Cardio and fix sleep. And the third one is private, so I'm going to write this off camera. Alrighty, so now I would change something. All of the personal things that I just typed in here are basically appointments. So I'm going to use the text tool and write. Oh no, wait, no. I will keep it like this. And I'm just going to add appointment. So I know, okay, I have to do all of these appointments. Let me just do it like this. So duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. Okay, for this I don't need an appointment, I just need to go there. So, and work to do. Gonna get food. See ya. Have fun, Laura. Bye bye. Thank you for being here. Alrighty. So, I would also like to try something different in the overview. So I can already tell you that I will not use this page here because I always forget to track my stuff. I just forget it, and I'd rather use the fitness journal to track my habits and yeah, goals and things like that instead of this one. So we need to see how I want to do it, but I would like to use a specific template to organize myself here. And this is the routines template. I can show you that in the office planner. So if you have the office planner, you can use it in the office planner, but you could also use the template pack, the powerful office template. And we have a page here called work routines. And I would like to use these ones here, the first one. So before work, during the day, weekly task and monthly task. And I want to mix up the things because I have a few tasks that I have to get done every single day before work. So like my morning routine, I have some daily tasks that I always need to get done. During my workday, for example, I have weekly tasks and monthly tasks, and especially these ones are very important. So I'm, that I just know if I did it. And we can also link a little bit of this later. So I'm going to use these two here for my monthly overview, but from the templates pack. And I just need to make sure how I want to do it. If I want to use this page, because for example, in May, I also had an overview for my task, like this one, and I really like this one. So we will see. I'm still not sure yet, but for first, I would just want to fill out the the overview. So for my work to do, I'm going to clutter a few things. So I have study planner here, overall task. Then I have my social media task and products and freebies. Everything is related to work to do. So it's a bit tricky to find something there. And then we also have projects, deadlines, and don't forget. And I think we're going to customize this a bit. So let's check first. Fixed release date versus spontaneous. So this is something for you. I would like to do a poll. I would like to know what you like more. So in May, I had two fixed launch dates. The first one was May 10th, and the last one was last Saturday. And I focused on products that I just launched during the 2 days. Um, I decided to go back to bi-weekly releases because the weekly releases were very, very overwhelming for me and very, it was stressful because once I published something on a Saturday, I already talk about a new thing that I have to get done for the next Saturday. So now I kind of improved my sticker quality and also the workflow on how I do realistic stickers. Therefore, I don't need a week anymore to create one kit. So normally I needed like 3 to 5 days to create one entire kit. Now it takes me like, depending on how much I work, like 1 to max 3 days. So I'm way more faster. And that means that I could release a new sticker kit every Saturday. So like not a big release as I did before, so not like 5 new products, but I could release 1 to 2 new realistic sticker kits per week. And now I would like to know from you, do you want to have the fixed release dates, like every second Saturday? So the next one would be next Saturday, and then next Saturday, and then one would be later. So wait, let me check which one. So here this one would be one, and this one, for example. Or would you say, hey, just launch whenever you are done? And this is my question to you. So which launch schedule do you prefer? And I would like to vote you so I can also do it a bit like you want. The thing is, the reason why I'm asking this is the following. So for example, when I worked on the lavender sticker kit, I was done making it like 1.5 weeks before the launch. And especially when I shared sneak peeks and when I shared how I used it, a lot of people wrote me and said, oh, can't you just launch it now because I want to use it now? And I was like, no, I can't because I need something for the big release day. So I waited. We all had to wait until we could use it. And for me, it is it is a pain because I would also love to use everything new. And a few of you are also as impatient as I am. And that's why I am asking you what you prefer, because I know that not everyone wants to wait. Fix weekly, so fix release date would be bi-weekly, and the rest would be spontaneous releases. Launch when finished. Okay, spontaneous. Launch when finished. Okay, so I opened the poll. You can vote for it. I would love to hear your opinion for that, so that I can also adjust my weekly or my launch schedule to that. Okay, so now we're going back to the overview. And I have a few things to get done. The first one is I need a YouTube banner and a new Etsy banner. And I also need to want to bring back the newsletter. So I have a newsletter. You can subscribe to it. And normally you get the freebie password for the freebie world on my website. But for example, I currently don't update this a lot. So if you want to have freebies, I focus most on Facebook. Sorry for all the confusion today. So I have a newsletter where you can get freebies, but and also news like releases. When I had the newsletter, I think it's almost 2 years ago. I also shared a monthly coupon code, for example. I shared what's new, some behind the scenes, something like that. And I would like to bring this back, especially to update about all the new things. Like in the beginning of the month, it would be fun to have an overview, like, hey, here are the live stream dates, these are the releases dates and stuff like this. Um, I want to bring back the newsletter to just not on a weekly basis, but just for some updates. This is what I want to do this month. So, project would be the Noteful tutorials and digital planning tutorials, but we need something else for that. So let me check. What else could we do? Wedding. I'm gonna type in the text for wedding. So wait, let me check. I think I already have something in April or so, like, yeah. Copy. Just launch whenever you are ready. Yeah, I think it would be fun, but sometimes I finish like 2 products in 2 days, and then I would drop 2 products, or I would drop one product on Monday and the second one on Tuesday. So I still need to see how I would do it. But of course, for me, it would be way easier to do it because I also have to work on mid-year blooming planners this month. And I finally want to work on the travel journal since I think it's finally time to travel, and most of you ask for travel journals. So it would be fun to have a travel journal by the end of the month. Um, so yeah. I'm so confused. Okay. Wedding. I need to order order decoration. I need to find a flower shop, and I need to um send out a last invitation. So I'll just write K. This is something my husband should do. So we have 7 votes, and we have 14% for weekly releases and 33% for fixed dates and spontaneous launch. I will keep this poll for a while, otherwise I could also ask in the Facebook group, so because I know not everyone from the group is here right now. So we're gonna wait for a while. Okay, so the health and fitness thing is something I will add to my monthly. We also need to change this a bit. So, for example, I have the entry with the live streams here. I need to delete all the decoration. Um, I will delete all the decoration inside of the planner here, so on inside of the calendar, except my appointments. And I also want to lower the opacity of this one a little bit. Around center back. And this dial should be lower, like 25% maybe. Hang sent back. So I will not delete the decoration on the stickers because I still like them. But I want to keep it a bit more simple. So I might gonna delete this one here and we'll place this here a little bit more on top. So, but I will still keep it like that. Um, hey, hey, Tinchi, welcome, hello. Kathy said, hello, Charlie, welcome back. Hello, Kathy, nice to see you. Nice to see you here. So Kathy said, I like to know there's a fixed date and time so I won't miss it. Thanks for asking. Yeah, this is also something I kind of like that okay, at this day is a new launch. I also know that a few of you are budgeting and that a few of you are also taking money back for the releases. And I think it's also nice to know how you have to budget. So when you know, okay, like a few of you are getting almost every kit or at least one thing from a release. So if I would be a customer, I would also like to know fixed days. Like, okay, creator X, Y is launching twice in a month at this and this day. So I will take my money as much as I would like to spend and take it back so I know I'm going to spend it at these days. This is also something that I personally like when I know when I budget so that I just know how much I would like to spend. Um so yeah. Tinchi said your monthly is so cute. Thank you, Tinchi. This is something I did with Lara together in our live stream. So wait, let me delete the brain dump. And now I would like to know if the link thing still works. Yeah, great. Alrighty, let's go back to my overview. Sorry if this is a bit messy today, but this is how my head currently looks like. Fix is better for budget. Yeah, I like that. I like to know what I need to get ready to buy, lol. Okay, so maybe we can find a golden middle and I can, so I, for example, know exactly when the mid-year planners come out. I know that this is not interesting for everyone because especially if you already have a blooming, you might not want to get the mid-year blooming because it doesn't make sense. But I know that there are a few new faces in our community who were like, okay, I would like to get the blooming, but we already have May. So for these people, it would be interesting to get the mid-year, for example. I can already tell you that. Wait, let me do something. I want to lower the opacity a little bit of these numbers because this is also overwhelming me. I'm so confused, I mean, I was on vacation. I should be energized and completely fresh in my mind, but I'm the opposite. I'm so tired and confused. I have no idea where to start. I'm just like, okay, what do I have to get done? I need to write down everything and I still need to figure out when and what I want to do. So this is something I'm confused because normally when I had vacation during my corporate girly time, I mainly used my vacation for study planners and to work on things I love. And then when I went back to work, I just asked someone to update me what went wrong, what went how was it when I was on vacation kind of thing. And then I continued my work. And this time it is like, okay, my vacation is over. I have a new month and I need to structure everything and I need to ask questions and everything. So I am kind of confused. Mm. I'm also like, I was sitting there and I was like, okay, what do I want to launch this month? I mean, I have a list of everything, and I was like, I don't know. But yeah. So, let me tell you something. 28. So this one here, this Saturday, the last Saturday of June will be a release day because I'm going to release the mid-year blooming. This is something that is fixed. And I already know that I'm going to do that. So I think we could set up like 2 fixed days that I will also prepare for. So I will work on new stuff. So like the last 2 times I'm going to drop like 6 to 8 new products, like so papers, for example. So we will see, because I could imagine that I'm going to drop the blooming mid-year here. And then I will also work on the travel journal and also might bring it out here. So this could be a big launch day with blooming. So 25, 26 blooming and travel journal. We already have travel realistic stickers, so it would be a travel journal, the templates and customies, but not realistic stickers because they are already out. So I could do it like this. And then I could also maybe do another big release here on the 14th. And this one could be the fixed release date, and whenever I get a sticker kit done, I will just release it spontaneously. What do you think about that? So that we have 2 fixed days with new releases, and if I'm faster or if I create more than expected, I would just drop it whenever I want. So would you be fine with that combination? So let me know in the comments, please, if you would be fine with that. Okay, so I'm gonna do another list. Wait. One layer. So okay, so work to do YouTube banner, newsletter, and Etsy banner. So this monetized YouTube is a goal. Wendy said I like that idea. Okay, that's good to hear. So monetizing my YouTube is a goal. I already applied for the partner program, so soon I will also have this button where you could donate if you want to, but please, you don't have to do it. It's just for your knowledge that I will also might be able soon to do the memberships if I want to. But there are a few other things to make YouTube a little bit more interesting for creators, and it is my goal to get the milestone to apply for that. So let's color code a bit. The green one is the goal, okay? So I will just do it like this. Goal. And then so this one is also a goal. So back to IG. So consistent. Back to IG. 3 YouTube videos per week is a goal, but also a kind of to-do. So I need to plan this. So let's do it like this, to-do. And apply to YouTube partner program is a to-do that I did today. So I can already check off. So let's add it here. Apply to YouTube partner. Let's say apply to YouTube partner. So, and I'm going to delete this. So, here the noteful tutorials and digital planning tutorials are an idea for new content. So these are basically connected to the YouTube videos per week and back to IG consistency here, and also a task in order to get this goal. So if this is a big goal, or if this here is a big goal and this one, I need to do this mini goal, and these are the mini steps. So these are all combined to each other or connected to each other. Then we have products and freebies, finance goals. So wedding is already empty, and miscellaneous. So the tax advisor, I need to find one. This is a task. Uh, Pins for journals, June freebies. Wait, the May freebies. This is something I'm going to erase because it is something that will be done today, and it is also not related to June anymore. And then I need to do a June challenge and a June freebies. So, okay, so this one, all of that is also combined to products and freebies. Oops. So I delete this, and this is another goal, and this is a to-do. So 2024 taxes is a to-do, and I can just do it here. So add it here. Okay, so now let me check something. Hello, Tamika. Welcome to our live stream. um, as you can see, I have a few more goals than just priorities. And I want to check something. I'm pretty sure that I have some customers. So let me check. Um, wait, customers? Ah, here. We have the light planner customers. Ah, exactly. That's something I wanted to do or to write down too. It's the beige customers. This is something I really want to finally do this month. And I also need to upload the fitness swipe through video, which is waiting for it for like 4 weeks or so. Um, but let me check something. Pink Fitness Blooming Life Part 3. Blooming Life customers here. I think we also have something for 5 goals. So let's check it. We could also add this one here. This is very cool. The goals and the task. This is something I could do because I have like around 3 to 5 goals, and I could write down the small steps in order to get this one. So let's keep that in mind. Also, guys, would you also like something like live freebie? So something you can collect, or overall freebies that you could get whenever you join a live stream? Or are you more like, okay, whenever I have something to share, you want to get surprised? So let me know what you think about this. Mm. Also, if there's anything you would like to see in June, freebies, products, anything for the life, or something like that, you can always let me know in the comments. I will see whatever I can consider. And also, guys, now my brain is finally working. We need to find a date for the planning marathon. So in June, I want to do a planning marathon with different tasks. that you have to get done. And I will also think about a few rewards. And this will be a longer live stream. So we will meet here and you have the option to plan with me. So it is similar, it's not an organizing marathon like Lara did, but more a planning marathon. So we're gonna fill out as many pages as possible. I'm gonna prep as much as possible. So yeah, let me know if you want to do that, and if yes, do you prefer this on a weekend, and if yes, on Saturday or on Sunday? So I think I will use this customy here. How cool is that? Did Goodnotes got an update? Do we have layers now? Imagine. But somehow we have this little update here, so we can click on something and immediately bring it to Elements. Copy. All right, so I will paste this here. Yeah, let's delete this. I'm gonna paste it. Okay, we still need to add the screenshot here. Now I will just send it to Planner Base. So, of course, I would like the marathon. I would prefer the weekend. Okay, so wait, let me do another poll. So it seems like you are more into fixed release date. I'm going to do the same poll on the Facebook group to get the others' opinion. Let me screenshot this one. Let's do another poll. At which day do you prefer a planner marathon? Saturday or Sunday? Okay, so now I think it's gonna be a little bit easier to organize it. And I also saw here on my April overview, for example, I did the spring cleaning and the product launches. This is cool because we're just going to select this. Oops. Wait. I'm gonna open the templates layer for a moment, and I will just copy this one here. And then I'm going to close this. So this overview kind of works very well for me, to be honest. With the list here, I think I will do a similar one. Okay, so 67% are for Saturday yet, currently. So let me paste it. Oh no, wait. Okay, wait guys, we need to do something. I will copy this. Oh wait. Hmm. Okay, we have a very similar one. Oh wait. It's too much here. I will just copy this one here. So then I'm going back to June. And I will go back to my June overview. Oh man, this live stream is so chaotic. It is something that I would not save. To be honest, because I feel so unprofessional today. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry for the mess here. But to be honest, this is just kind of human today. So I am also not organized all the time. And sometimes I'm clueless too. So, what I would like to do is the following. I need to bring the custom to the template. Hello, Angela. Hi. Welcome to the live stream. And yeah, as I said, to the very chaotic live stream. I'm sorry for that. I just came back from vacation and I am also kind of confused what I want to do, how I want to plan. And I'm trying to plan my month for like 3 days now, 2 or 3 days, because I am just, yeah, extremely confused. Let me check the task. So I haven't worked on the weekly journal, on the TV show journal. I'm on the wrong layer. Okay, again. So weekly journal, TV show journal. This is also something I haven't done. This is something I haven't done. Is there anything I did? I did the lavender kit, the release video, brainstorm MK, flower PP. What do I mean with MK? Oh, I don't know. So what I'm currently doing now is I am just checking all my tasks. I think I need to organize all the tasks. So what I'm doing is I check everything that I planned in May, and I check if I have done anything. So something I did. I think I also, when did I add something to the blooming last time? I don't know. So colorful tabs is something I haven't done. So launch day, for example, I did not do the TV show journal, customies or realistic. So this is something I haven't done. I did launch something else. And then we also have Freebie Friday was planned for this. So yeah, Freebie Friday will be Freebie Saturday. And let me check. Custom notebook, PBM. So for big launch days, I did the lavender kit. I added the sticker book, but I did this for the freebie and Facebook. So we have background. This is something I dropped, and the rest not there. You sound so like me, haha. I'm always all over the place, but that's what I enjoy about your life and how real it is. So don't feel bad. Thank you, Wendy. I currently feel like, okay, I'm here to plan with you together, to be organized and structured, and to show you how I will work the month. And I'm like here, I'm sitting here like, where do I start? I have no idea. And my biggest problem is that I always plan a lot. So as you can see, I had so many ideas for different launches, for different things. I had so many tasks here. And my biggest problem is that whenever I start planning a new month or a new week or something else, I am just extremely over motivated and I want to do everything at once and then I don't do it. So whenever I plan something, like for example, the products here, the thing is, I often try to focus most on the things that you are asking for. So, for example, the lavender kit was something people asked for. The travel kit was something you asked for because travel season is starting soon. Travel journal is something you've been asking for a while now, so this is why I will focus on that in June. But overall, I get so many wishes, ideas, and so much input. And when it comes to creating, I check my list. I'm checking everything. I swipe through it. I'm just looking, okay, what do people want? But if I personally do not feel it, if someone is asking, let's say for a barbecue kit, and in that moment I don't feel it, I cannot create it because I have to be into it. For example, the lavender kit was a pain in the beginning because I like purple, or lavender, but it is not my favorite color. And when I saw all the stickers, I was like, these are so many different types of purple. This doesn't look good. I'm not sure if people like it. I don't like it. And I did it because you asked for it, but in the beginning I didn't feel it. So the more I worked on it, the more I felt it, and the more I was excited. But in the beginning, I didn't feel it, and I was like, yeah. And after finishing all the things, it is the same now. I have a list with tons of ideas, but I want to do something completely different. And so I'm sitting here and wondering, okay, what would I do now, or what can I do now to make you happy, but also to make me happy. And especially when it comes, for example, to the list here, like weather customies, pet customies, gardening customies, the TV show journal. We are talking about the TV show journal for like 3 months now, or 2 months. And I'm like, yeah, I know I need to make it, but I don't feel it. And so I just write it on my list month by month because I know I have to do it. But if I don't feel it, I don't get into it. And I also want to enjoy creating because you can only see the love and joy in my product if I actually feel love and joy. And that's why I always like to brainstorm so many things like I did here in May. But as you can see, I did nothing. I did no weather customies, no pet customies, no gardening, no TV show journal. All the papers here is nothing I did. So I dropped 13 products in May. Different papers, different backgrounds, and a few sticker kits. And I'm fine with that, but yeah, for the beginning, whenever I write this down, and now I have to plan a new month and I see all the tasks that I haven't done, I feel like I was super unproductive. And this is something that I really want to change because I know even if I write all the things on my list again, and even if I want to work on all of that, it could be possible that I would make it, but I just have other ideas and other wishes. For example, I just had vacation on Crete, so I would like to do a Greece inspired kit with things like that, with this cute lamp and the figurine inside, or with, yeah, here, like that, for example, with souvenirs, with blue and white things, maybe with a few yellow accents and kind of this. This is something that I feel now. Or a birthday kit in cute color. This is something that I would like to do now, and therefore I can add all of these things to my June, but I know I will not do it. But to avoid this, I would like to write down all the tasks for now. And then instead of writing the to-do list again like this, I will bring a lot to my idea collection and will only focus on the things that I want to do right now. So a lot of talking here. So I did no template, no customies, no movie stickers, no journal. I did the lavender kit, but no weather customies, and I added the sticker book. So we have the Sakura planner background. We have Sakura planner pages. We don't have movie background, no marble tag, no flower planner pages, and no Sakura tag. And YouTube content is also something I didn't do except the launches. So, and what I'm gonna do now is I will copy this one here and I will go back to my June. We will just add everything, all the tasks in my June now, in my overview, and then we're gonna start cluttering. We will do it like this now. It will be messy, but This is how my planning system works. So it works the same with weekly. When I plan a weekly, I check my previous week, I check all the tasks, what have I done, what not. The tasks, are they still up to date? Is there something that I still need to do, or is it just a brain dump idea and something like this? And what do I need to do now? What can I do later? And we're just gonna do it like this now, so that we will start cluttering here. So I have the monthly task here, so let's make it a bit smaller. And I'm going to delete this one, and I need to delete, oh wait, the quality is kind of bad here from Goodnote. So the Kura background. So planner books, they are done. Lavender kit is done. This is something I can delete. This is something I can delete. Launch prep, so release video. So okay, so now we have a lot of things here. So what I will do now is I'm going to write down the things, or I will cluster it, because I also have a notebook for my business things, and I will go through all the ideas, and the things I want to do will come to my to-do list, and the rest will just come to the business hub. So if you don't know what the business hub is, this is something we also did in a live stream. So I created a notebook called Chatty Planner, and I added a few things here like product launches. I added wishes and suggestions, reviews, a sales tracker, product of the month, and so on. And I think I also have something like ideas or product ideas here. And when I click on this, I will come to an idea page. And we're gonna fill out this one. So let me check if something is okay. I haven't filled out this yet. So we're gonna add the task that I don't want to do to the product ideas. Nala, I can hear you. Ja, hör auf. Nein, nein. Little girl is trying to eat her paw again. Lala, hör auf. Okay, let me take her out for a moment. Wait, gonna let her out. You wanna go outside, little girl? Yeah, have fun, enjoy. Nee, geh out. Na, geh raus. Du wolltest doch in den Garten. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to June. And now there's something very cool. I'm just going to write down all the things, all the ideas here. So we have planner and journal, and I will go to entries. Oh, wait, I need to close this. And I will write down TV show journal, TV show movie. So, and now I have it here, my product idea, so I can delete it. And the templates and customies are also the thing that I'm always doing with the journal. So when I bring out a journal, I try to, yeah, offer everything, like the journal, the template, customies, and realistic stickers. So this is what came with the reading journal, with the fitness journal, and this is what I also want to keep with the future things. So realistic stickers would be a movie night. I think everything movie and TV show related would also be a little bit more interested in autumn again. So I think especially when it comes to summer, I'd rather do, yeah, summer stickers and stuff like that. So on launch day 2, we have weather customly. So I'm going to write this to customly set. So like weather. The rest is already done. So we can delete This one here. So then we have small drops like background. So we have planner accessories. And I will write down movie background. So I'm not sure what this could be. Will you do a challenge for next month again? I need to know to prepare my fingers for it. Do you mean a most active member challenge? So Marvel tag, then we have planner accessories, which are like papers, backgrounds, and so on. So flower planner pages, flower paper. I think yes, but I'm not sure what will be the reward. So I think I'm going to post the most active member challenge tomorrow, but I would like to keep this for every month. So sorry for everyone who's stressed out in May. If you need a break, let me know. But I would like to keep the most active member challenge every month. So for the most 5 active members, I would like to give out freebies. So the core tag. Nala, are you okay? Are you okay? Geht's dir gut? Ist alles okay bei dir? Warum sitzt du da so depressiv? Did this dog really? Oh my gosh, guys, my dog ignored me. She ignored me. When we came back, I was like excited, and she was like, and I was, come on, girl. She did not look into my eyes until yesterday. So yesterday was Friday. Yeah, I came back on Thursday. She did not. She did nothing. She didn't look at me. She was a bit excited, but it was very low key. And I was like, I just love you so much. And she, nope, you left me. I don't love you anymore. But now she is loving me again, luckily. Right, my little girl? Like any sneak peeks for June most active freebies? No, Destiny. I did nothing. I just have a few freebies that will come for the freebie Friday for yesterday. But I could create a small freebie pack or maybe also do something else. Like, you could win a free sticker kit or a shop coupon code or something like that. So I need to do brainstorm. I would also like to do a challenge for like the May Bingo challenge. But the May Bingo, I got a lot of positive feedback because so many of you joined and had fun. My biggest problem was that it took me sometimes hours to send out the freebies. So this is very, very time consuming. I don't know if I can do this every month. So I need to find another way to, challenge you and that you will also get rewards. But yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe I'm gonna do another bingo, but you will get a freebie reward if you post one. If you want to post more, you can do more. I need to think about this. It is tricky. So we have a movie background, we have marble tag, we have Sakura tag and flower paper. So we can delete all of that. And then we have YouTube content, which is different. So let's delete this. Delete. The competition is gonna be tough. I'm now in the garden and showering my grave. Why? Mama, I think when I post the most active member challenge, people already know, okay, there are 4 places. because the first one is always reserved for Coney. But yeah, it is crazy. So Coney, you were the most active member for the entire month. You was on place one the entire month, which is crazy. So I'm going to announce the winners tomorrow, but yeah, Coney was incredibly active in the past 28 days. I made almost 1,000 comments and likes, girl. Yeah, I can tell you, Coney, you received over 1,000 likes. You almost have 1,100 likes in the past 28 days. So that's crazy. Okay, so let me check. TV show genre, big launch, so Marble tag, Sakura tag. I also have Lavender tag. I have no idea what I meant with MK. Ah, monthly kit. I remember I wanted to bring out a monthly kit, but I still need to rethink that. So the weekly journal Facebook group page is something that I want to do this month. So if you don't know what this is, someone shared a weekly journal spread in the group, and I asked if I can create a template of that. It's been a while, but the person said it would be so cool if I can create a template for this weekly journal thing that she did. And I still wanted to do that. So this is on my list for a few weeks, I guess. I really need to work on my time management at this point, but this is something I still want to do this week or this month. So in June, okay? Let's say in June, just to make sure. Yeah, I need to search for the post. Still, it's been a long time since she uploaded this one. So yeah, I need to look for that. TV show genre is deleted. So Blooming Library finances video. This is this one here. This is the same as the one here. So I can delete this. The weekly 21 launches is something I can delete. So what I want to do, maybe I'm going to add another list here. And I will call this launches, so content, because I have a few ideas for YouTube videos. I would like to challenge myself and post at least 3 videos per week. So I want to brainstorm. So another thing that I need to, where is it? Is it here on the entries layer? Okay. So I'm going to duplicate this as well, and we're gonna write down content ideas. CONTIENT IDEAS. So content ideas. So we have the weather customies. So okay, we're gonna clutter here. Weather customies, pet customies, gardening customies. Oh, I think gardening would be a fun thing to do. Gardening custom. Yeah, I think I will keep that. So delete, delete, delete. So then we have the tech kits. I would love to do a new Dutch store kit with things. I just need a topic, but Dutch stores would be something fun, I guess. And paper packs, food papers would be so cool, especially for summer. Marble tack is something, so flower paper would be also cool. Animal papers. Yeah, this is something that I currently can't envision. So let's say animal papers. Country theme papers. Let's write this on the list. Okay, so, and then marble tag, country theme. Vacation papers is something I would like to keep for this month. So, and now we're gonna do it a bit different. Okay, so let me check a few other things. Content, weekly journal, group, flower papers is something I wrote down. Blue beige customies is also something I have on my list. So now I'm going to close this. Okay, guys, I would like to do a 5-minute break because I need to take some water and I want to get some fresh air, and I will be back in 5 minutes, okay? Because yeah, and I need water. 5 minutes, so let me write it. I will be back at 5 p.m. CST. 5 minutes. Okay. See ya in 5 minutes. Hello guys, I'm back. I'm back. Thank you for waiting. Oh, my dog discovered a fly in the room and she hates flies. So whenever we have a fly in our room, she is like catching it. So if you hear a few noises, she's trying to catch the fly. So I got water, I got some lemonade, and I'm ready to continue planning. So, what we gonna do now is we continue sorting things. So I have this here weekly template Facebook group, so I can delete this one. The content is something I will keep here, so near this one. So what we're gonna do now is we will add all the product and freebie ideas to this to-do list here, so to this one. So first of all, we need to delete everything that is not up to date anymore. So I just copied the list from April and pasted into my June. Therefore, I need to delete the things that are already done, like Easter kit, fitness kit, realistic tech kit, Sakura kit. Is something. Oh, okay, we need to start here. I did the vibrant organizer template. I did the gratitude template. The weather customs are already in the product ideas. Lavender kit is done. Powerful office is done. The Kura kit is done. And the rest is also done. So now we have these ones left. And I'm going to write them into my product ideas as well, because nothing of that is something I want to do right now. Oh my gosh, sorry. I'm sorry. So what I will do now, I will go back to my notebooks, Shelly planners, product ideas, and I will write down the rest. So pet customies is something I already have. Gardening customies is something I have on the list because I think it sounds interesting. So abstract backgrounds is something I still need to get done. So let's write it here. Abstract pages or papers. Wait, let me write in a split view. It's a bit easier. So, like different designs. Gardening planner or journal is something that I will write on my list. So this is nothing I will do in June. Now we have two dogs here. Hello, Cooper. How are you doing? Hi, Cooper. Hello. Yeah, hello, Nisha. So if you can see him, so we have a golden labradoodle. You can see him. Okay, bye bye. What are you doing? Ah, okay, so you will see him now or not? No, there. So Cooper is the dog from my parents, but she is visiting us sometimes. So we have the pet customies in the list. We have gardening customies on my June list, abstract pages, gardening planner, and vibrant, more daily templates in vibrant style. So, okay, man, what are you doing here? Vibrant daily. So this is something I will also consider. So now, I will do slide over and whoosh. So now I have product launches and I will do it like ideas. So I will write down ideas. So now I'm going to write things down that I would like to do, but also ideas. So this that way I will ensure that I'm going to write my ideas, but I will not feel bad when I don't do it, because if I just have a list, like a to-do list, and I don't do the things, I will feel bad. But with the ideas, I will kind of trick my brain so I know when I'm gonna work on new things, I can check the list. But if I don't do everything of that, it is not that bad, you know? So, and now we have a lot of things here we can add there. And I was also thinking about adding another one for freebies. Because as you can see, I also have a few freebie ideas here. Oh wait, my battery is empty from the second MacBook. Okay, guys, I will be back in 2 minutes. I need to take the charging cable. It is on top of the house. 2 minutes. Give me a moment. Oh, okay, I'm back. Alrighty, perfect. Oh, okay. So, let me check the freebies. So, blooming templates, whoop, a product, media planner, product, freebie, freebies. Okay, so we're gonna do it separately. We will use this one here, blooming library. It is interesting because I already planned things like that in April. Um, these were ideas. So the beige live customies are something I really want to add to the blooming library. Same as new tab. I think spring glitter books, maybe summer glitter books now. Um, Colorful tabs. Okay, wait, let me write it with my hand. So I want to do the beige life customies. So I think some new glitter books would be fun. For summer. New tabs. I remember that a few of you were also asking for, or no, I don't know if you were asking for it or if I had the ideas, but the idea about new weekdays. In different colors. A green glitter book with melons would be cool. Oh yeah. But you know what? I would also like to do a watermelon kit. I think a watermelon kit would be fun, especially because we can also do like papers, backgrounds, realistic stickers. So this could be a mix and match. So, and the overlay for the first page, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do this month or mm, or next month. I would also like to play around with a few pockets, you know, different pocket designs, for example. So, okay. Now we're gonna delete beige customies. The freebies, so these ones here, I will just add them to my to-do list for today. Same as this one. So these ones are the ideas for this month. So we're gonna delete this. Birthday sticker, travel journal, weather customies, and travel customies. So these are ideas for product launches. And I would also like to do a Greece inspired, a camping one, and for picnic. I will add a small legend. So I'm going to add a screenshot, a white one, to the rest of the list. And now I will add colors. So I will add a blue one for realistic stickers, a yellow one for planners and journals, and a purple one for customies. So I will write this realistic stickers, planners, or journals, and customies. So we can do this legend here. Legend. Is it the right name? I don't know. So wait. Okay, so and now the eye dots are a bit too high here. So pocket overlays would also be a cool idea, so we can make it like something is in it. I would also pay for it. Yeah, I will think about it. So as I said a few times, I think. The problem with the pocket itself is that I got this planner book here. This is a license. So as you know, I got this one from Custom Scene, and you are not allowed to use everything the way we would need it. Therefore, I would need to create them on my own. I will also try to create an own planner book, kind of mock-up for the 2026 blooming planner, so that I am completely independent when it comes to that. But I will see if I can create a few pockets by my own so we can use them. So I will not go against the license, you know. But for 2026, I will try to create my own mock-up so that we can use every single part the way we want it. So this is already on my list, but for next year. So for now, I will just keep it like that. And I think I will do some pockets, but I will create own pockets. So they will have a different style, maybe a different design than the ones in the blooming, but I will try to create a few pockets that are still working for the blooming. But so that I can do it without feeling bad or without being scared that I would break any licenses, you know, because I respect the work from other creators as well. And that's why I'm always a bit, you know, taking care of, yeah, you know what I mean. So the realistic tech kit is something that I brought out. So this is everything that is here is already out. So I can also delete this one. Let me change something. Wait. I will open templates again, and I'm going to select the content ideas. And I will group this and add it here. And I'm going to select the content ideas and add them here. So now for the blooming library, I want to add it here. And then I'm going to duplicate this one. And I will ungroup this. I'm going to call this freebies. And okay, I will keep it like this. So now I will make sure that everything is on the template layer. Okay, wait, templates, ungroup, move to layer and tweak. So as you see, so normally creating an overview like this does not take 2 hours, okay? It is just because I am very, very confused. So May was so much better than March and April when it comes to stress, you know, when it comes to feeling stressed. As I said, in April, I was completely stressed out by the weekly releases, so I changed it to bi-weekly. And I felt so much better in May when it comes to that, but still I came to a point where everything was too much. It was before my vacation started or before I traveled. I had this moment where I was just like completely overwhelmed because I got so much input, I got so many messages. So it was like, you know, I absolutely love planner work. I love study planners and I love doing all of that. But my personal problem is that study planners or the design work is kind of making me addictive. So I'm addicted to this design work or to the things that I do. And sometimes I spend like nights, as I said in May, I was awake from until 3 a.m. sometimes, and it was normal for me to go to bed at 3 a.m. and to wake up at 9 a.m. My sleep schedule messed up, everything messed up, and I was completely lost. And I really needed this vacation, so therefore I'm very, very happy that we did it, and it just felt so good. But now I am just a bit lost because it was too much and I left everything behind when I went on vacation, and now I have to organize myself, and that's the reason why it takes so much time. So normally I do not spend 2 hours creating my monthly overview. It is just, as you can see in my previous plans, so like in May, I had so many things on my list, so many things I wanted to do, but I just didn't do it because I was confused all the time. And that's why it takes a little bit more time now to organize everything. But yeah, this is just because I was confused. So please don't get it wrong. I normally don't take so much time for it, or don't need so much time for it. So just in case you are here for a while and you are kind of uh, surprised how much time I spent with my planner, it is not the norm. Okay, so let's go back to June. We are almost done with organizing the task. So then we can do the monthly schedule. I think this shouldn't take so much time. And then we're almost done. So, fixed release dates versus spontaneous. I will do a poll on Facebook as well because I want to see the others' opinions. So I'm going to write this at this here. Now I need to think about the rest. So I have food papers, flower papers, vacation papers, and gardening custom. So mm, vacation papers. So let me check something. We can add the vacation papers to the rest. So I'm going to, oops, to add this here. Where's the here. This one is something I need to place here. Oops, no, I don't want to link it. So I will make it like this so that I still have two. I can't move it because the line is the shape. Okay, good. So I will add the Dutch stores because I really would like to do Dutch stores. Hi, Daria. Welcome to the live stream. So Dutch stores is something I would also like to do for a specific topic, and the travel papers or vacation papers. And the rest will come to the idea list. So we're gonna delete Dutch stores and vacation papers, and now I will add the other one. So custom sets, I'm going to write down gardening, and I need, and then flower papers. Oops, what am I doing here? Okay, flower papers is something I already wrote down here. And food papers is also something I'm going to write down. I will just write it down. Maybe if I want to make it, I will make it. So food papers. So, and then I can delete all the three of them. So I can delete the butterfly. So these ones here, the fixed release days, weekly template for the Facebook group. So the weekly template for the for the Facebook group here is something I would like to add to the freebies. Let's resize it. And the rest, so the June challenge, June freebies, pins for journal. I think June freebies is something I can add to the freebie list because I do not have to do it now. And the rest is something I will do today or tomorrow. So let's cut this. And then I'm gonna go to Saturday and just add it here. Okay, now we're gonna go back to June. So, content idea. So first of all, upload this fitness swipe through video. For this is a swipe through of the fitness journal that I already did 3 weeks ago or so. So I filmed this video right after I dropped the fitness journal, but I still haven't uploaded, and I think I dropped the fitness journal in March. And I really need to upload the video. Is your birthday party cancelled? Well, I canceled. I told my friend that I'm still exhausted from vacation, that I'm not in the mood to party, and I don't want to ruin the mood, because I'm someone, if I am in a bad mood or if I'm tired or something, I have issues hyping myself up and still having, a party mood. And I don't want to, destroy the party mood. So I said, hey, I'm so sorry, but I'm too tired. Yeah, I'm just too tired. And yeah, so I canceled, but my husband went. And as you can see, so Daria, you are just here for a few minutes, but we are live for 2 hours and I'm still working on the June overview. I'm so confused. I have no plan what to do, so it took me so much time. It took me 2 hours to do that, what I just did right now. So at this point, I am glad that I didn't go. Okay, so arrange, send to back. Guys, I would like to know, is this kind of planning what I do here, is this interesting for you, or are you more, or do you normally prefer the decoration videos? So, I mean, in the past weeks, I always did daily plan with me, but mainly decorations, and the plant itself happened off camera. So I would like to know if is this something that you still want to see, or is this boring for you? Because yeah, this is just simple planning here. You need vacation from vacation. I'm totally the same. Yeah, this time me too. I don't get it because the vacation was nice. I mean, I still had a few days that didn't make me very happy, but overall, it was a good, relaxing vacation. So I have no idea why I'm so tired currently. Hmm. So now I can delete this. Okay. You know what? I'm going to, for the priorities, I will write down, save 1K for wedding. This is my priority, my financial priority, and no spending for unnecessary things. Yeah, just self-explanatory. Okay, what I'm gonna do now, I have this one here and I will group it so I can move it around. And now I will go to my planner base and I need to add the milestone thing for the goals. So I will open the Files app and go to Customies. I need to make a list. And then I will go to Life Planner Customies Part 1, PNGs, and I'm going to check for the milestones. This one here. Oh, what happened? Why did I draw to it? I didn't want to know. What happened here? Wait. Okay, so I'm just going to drag and drop it like that. And I need to reset it a little bit, so like this. So, as I said in the beginning, I have a few bigger goals that I want to work on, like split down smaller tasks. So as I said here, my big goal is, for example, to get the last milestone to monetize my YouTube channel. And therefore I need to do a few things to get there. I also want to go back to a consistent schedule on Instagram. So I posted like 3 posts or so in May. I got very inconsistent and didn't focus a lot on Instagram lately because I mainly focus on YouTube and the Facebook group. But I want to change this, so I still want to upload a few things. Instagram will not be my priority anymore because it's just not as fun as it used to be. But I want to go back to it, so therefore this is the goal. It is a project kind of thing, and I need to do a few small steps in order to do this. And the 3 YouTube videos per week are also something for a milestone. And now we're gonna go to the brain dump section again. And what I will do now is, so I did my personal, so this is done, this is done, this is done, and this is done. This is also done, this is done, and this is done. So now I still have my health and fitness things. So I'm going to my entries and copy this one again, and then I will undo the check marks. And then I will go back to my June overview here, and I will write this, add this here. So I have 3 goals that I need to, split into smaller tasks. So I will crop this one and crop out the 4th and 5th position because I only need these 3. And then I'm going to add this here on my notes, ideas, and trackers. Now I could add the screenshot to cover up the header if I want to, but I think I'm fine with that. Oh, wait. Give me a moment. I will do it differently. So let me go to template. I will duplicate the header, and we're gonna make this a bit bigger, of course, because this is very small. And then I will do milestones. Oh, you know what? This is something for the goals. Okay. Um. These are goals. But am I using the goals page or we are just added here? I think I will add it to my overview because I want to have everything on one place. So I will do it like this. Main goals. I really want to have everything important on one page this time. So I will do it like this. So I'm gonna okay, that's stupid what I'm doing here. So I will do it like this, and I'm going to click on style. I will add a white background color, so to cover up the header, like this. And now I can just make it like this. So I also might gonna make it a bit bigger. So main goals. So now I will go back to my to the planner base. Let me send this to template, and then I'm going to cover up the dots. And now I have it like this. So now we're gonna fill out the rest. So what I'm doing now is wait, first of all I want to do it like this and adjust this a bit here. So now we're gonna go back to the entries layer and we're gonna split the big goal. So my first big goal is to monetize YouTube. On my YouTube channel. My second goal is IG consistency. And my third goal is fix sleep schedule. And cardio. Okay, and now I will split this into smaller tasks. So what we have here, this is, oh wait, this is on the wrong layer. It's on the planner base layer. Move to layer entries. Break it down. So I need to set up a crosser routine. So I have a cross trainer at home. And I want to have a, establish a routine. So, for example, I saw a reel from a German influencer, and she showed a video on how she stays fit, and she's now fitter than she was when she went to the gym 5 times. So she said it. So, people are always saying a lot. But she said that she has a routine where she goes on her treadmill, or her indoor walking pad. And every morning when she wakes up, she goes on it for 30 minutes, and every evening she goes on it for 30 minutes so that she gets her steps in. And she also, takes care of her diet, nourishment, and all of that. But what I wanted to do is I want to have a routine where I will also go on the cross trainer for like 20 to 30 minutes. So no intense workout, just to have a more body movement. Because right now the only thing I do is eating less, trying to eat less sweet, which sometimes works, sometimes not. And I go on a walk with my dog. So I try to keep my steps, but this is also not very successful, or at least not every day. So it's not that I can keep my schedule, my steps for every day. So this is something I would like to work on, because as I said, my wedding is 3 months away, and I mean, my dress fits, but if I lose a few pounds, it wouldn't be that bad. And I also want to feel healthier. So I want to set up a fasting routine. I want to start with protein fasting. But this is something that I cannot track. So this is more of a routine. Set up a crosser, break it down. Okay. Establish an evening routine. The evening routine would help me to alright, let's do it like this. The evening routine will help me to get a better sleep, so I need to find a routine that will help me to wind down, to prevent overworking, because as I said very often, I'm a night owl. I stay up until night, and I need to change this because I also read that it's not very healthy for our body if we stay up long, even if we go. So even if we sleep 8 hours. So for example, if you are a night owl and you go to bed at 2 a.m. and you wake up at 10 a.m. or 11 a.m., you would sleep 8 hours, but it is not as healthy for your body as if you would go to bed at 10 p.m., for example. So evening routine, then I would like to, or I need to buy, okay, so this has nothing to do exactly with my sleep and cardio, but I had something like skincare. So for my hair, I need to buy my cleansing gel for my face. It is a bit off topic, but okay. Sleep and yeah, fixed sleep schedule and cardio. Then I want to do the protein fasting. So protein fasting is something I saw on Instagram, and I kind of find it very interesting. So I did the 16-8 intermittent fasting where I didn't eat for 8 hours and didn't eat for 16 hours. And I like this. But sometimes, especially when I wake up earlier in the morning, what I have to do in summer because I need to go out earlier because of my dog, because she can't breathe if it's too hot. So when I get up earlier, I also get hungry earlier. And then I feel like I need a breakfast. So for example, when I fast from 8 p.m. until 12, I would be very hungry at 10 a.m. because yeah, I would wake up earlier. And therefore I found a way which is also easier for me. So for example, I have protein coffee. So iced coffee, but it is protein powder with coffee. And I often got this in the morning. Nala, where are you? Are you? Oh, okay, Nala is hunting the flies again. So I got this protein coffee in the morning and did not eat breakfast instead because the coffee filled me. So, and I saw a system like that in on Instagram where you also do the intermittent fasting, but instead of fasting 16 hours, you drink a protein shake and fast 2 more hours. So you would basically fast more, but you have the protein shake that will help you to yeah, feel better. I don't want to do that kind of thing. The only thing I want to do is replace my breakfast with a protein shake. That's all what I wanted to do. So then I have this a specific amount of weight that I want to get, and less sweets and less fried food is something that I, yeah, just need to set up. So my setup crossing routine would be something that I want to do by the 1st of June. The evening routine is also something I want to start at the 1st of June. The deadline for my cleansing gel, I need to check my calendar. I think I'm gonna order it next week, so deadline will be the 3rd of June. And protein fasting is something I would like to start on Monday, so 22nd of June. So now I have space for notes, and I'm going to write down a few notes. So for the cross routine, I would like to do 20. Oh wait, I need to zoom in a bit. 20 to 30 minutes, and I will say 4 times, or no, wait, daily. Do I want to do daily? But you know, doing something daily or doing a challenge for daily is very tricky because it's very, very easy to mess up. So I will say 4 times a week. Or you know what? I'm gonna do 5 times. So during the week, and at the weekends, I'm just going to relax. So evening routine is, for example, finish no work after 9 p.m. and also back to reading. So I wanna, reduce my screen time in the evening, because whenever I go to bed, I take my phone and scroll and check all of that. And instead of doing this, I would like to just focus on reading. Hello, Michelle. Welcome to the live stream. Oh, sorry. I'm happy to see you here. So, by cleansing gel is for my skincare. I will just write down the name that I need. Oh, you know what? I don't need any notes here. And protein fasting is iced coffee over breakfast. Because lately I got the info that my cholesterol is a bit high, and I love butter. But if you have a high cholesterol level, you need to reduce things like butter. And I love butter, and especially in the morning with cheese and bread. A slice of bread with a lot of butter and cheese is my favorite breakfast. But since I don't want to eat this currently due to my cholesterol level, I would rather do not breakfast at all instead of doing this weird cholesterol level lowering butter. I don't know what this kind of is, but it is. Yeah, it is just not so nice. So now we have the fun part. Monetize YouTube. Okay, so this is what I have here. And break it down. So first of all, I break it down as the Start Blooming series. This is the series that I wanted to start, where I show you all the templates, and since a new mid-year blooming is coming, this might be fun. So then I'm gonna do the noteful. Oh, wait. Noteful tutorials and digital planning tutorials overall. So for IG consistency, I need to plan my content. And I will write down realistic content plan. I'm gonna do it like this. Because when I plan my content, I'm always like, yeah, I can do a post for every single day. I mean, I do nothing than a study planner. But to be honest, posting every single day is just exhausting. Even if I don't do anything else, for me it is exhausting because you have to prep a lot. And you have to show up every single day. And this is something that I cannot do in a sustainable way, especially if I want to focus on YouTube, on the Facebook group, and on the live stream and everything else. So that's why I want to do a realistic content plan. So then I need to create realistic content plan. What else do I need to do? Maybe optimize my workflow, my content creation workflow, and fixed content days. So content plan, so I need to plan it tomorrow. Optimized workflow does not have a deadline, same as this one. So maybe 3 to 4 times posts a week. Okay, so then we can delete this one. So, and daily PBM. So we need to do 3 YouTube videos per week plus live. So I want to upload 3 separate YouTube videos apart from the live. So it would be 6 content pieces every week. Yo, relax. Nala, lass sie einfach. Du kannst nicht alles zerstören. Nein. So, and then I have ideas like daily PBM, weekly PBM. Yo, Nala, relax. So back to ID consistent schedule. So like this. Okay. So last but not least, we're gonna do the YouTube content here, but this is, I just need to do the blooming series. Blooming series. Guys, are you still there? The chat is very quiet, so I would like to know, what are you doing right now? Are you still here? Are you bored? Or are you still watching? Are you doing something and listen to me in the background? So feel free to chat something. I feel a little bit lonely right now. Okay, so now we have a lot of things here in our overview. I'm doing my monthly overview, doing realistic stickers and listening to you. Ah, okay. Daria is already hustling again. Karina is also doing her monthly overview. Good to know. And Wendy is also planning. Rami is still here. Okay, good to know that you're all focused. So at this point, we are really planning together. I love that. I love that. Nala, my dog is psychotic. Nala, you are crazy. I would love to show you how she's sitting here focusing on the flies. So even Nala is focused. Okay, so now I want to try something. I think my font is a bit too... wait. I think the font is a bit too thick. So maybe... Wait. Text, highlights. What if I do it like this? I wanna... Nah! I want to make the pencil size a bit thinner, you know, but somehow I can't. Oof. Okay, let me try. So style, pen size, let's try 0.4. Something is here on the entries layer. Uh-huh. Huh? Oh. My notebook is a bit overwhelmed. Okay, wait. So when you want to change the style of your pen size, so if you want to change the pen size from all of it, you have to ensure that you don't have any images inside of it, otherwise it will not work. But somehow I'm still doing something wrong here. I don't get it. So, the wedding. This is still on the wrong layer, so now it should work. Yeah. So I'm doing everything in 0.4, so a bit smaller. Let me turn off highlights and images and shapes. So, and here, do we have, okay, we have it here. So now, last but not least, we need to do it here. Style. Okay, so now I have a smaller font. So let me check my husband wrote me. Let me check something. He's not here, so I need to, Um, okay. Good. So now we have the main goals. We have the personal to do, work to do, wedding, product launches, product library, blooming library, content ideas, freebies. Now we have the important events. Let me check something. I want to see if Laura did something like this too in her life yesterday. Mm, wait, let me check. Maybe at the end. She did this with the icons. I remember she created a kind of routine, right? Oh, I wish I was there, but I was grocery shopping instead. Okay. So she tracked her routine if she filmed the video and did her steps and all of that. Okay, so I think I will keep this open for a moment and gonna do the monthly first. So, well, you know what? Since this is my entire workflow, the thing I will write down the launch date. So I will use the shape here and gonna mark this like this. And let's click on style. And I'm gonna do the like this maybe. Yeah.
Hier ist ein Radiosender, der dir vielleicht gefällt. Shawn Mendes.
Alexa, sei leise. Alexa, ausschalten.
Ich habe Schwierigkeiten bei der Wiedergabe von Mercy. Machen wir weiter.
Alexa, ausschalten! What? What's going on with her? I didn't even say her name. Nala, what is wrong with you? Stop doing whatever you're doing. Little crazy dog. Oh man. Okay, so 28th of June will be the mid-year launch. So I'm gonna write wait, let me change the pen size here. So we're gonna do 3.5 or 0.35. So 2025, 2026, blooming mid-year and travel journal. So my problem is that I currently just do not know how much time I will need for the mid-year planner. So normally it takes so much time, but I don't know. I don't know it so far. I don't know it. I don't know it. Okay, so June 28th will be a big launch day with the journal and the travel journal and the blooming mid-year. So, and I want to do another release day. What if we have three? Let me talk with Alexa. No, no. Um, what if we do three releases maybe? Because I don't wanna miss the bi-weekly, and so normally I would launch another kit or new things on next week. So let me duplicate this one. I will still do the poll in the Facebook group, but I'm just going to plan like I will keep the bi-weeklies now. So I will do a weekly. So launch day. And the other one will be this looks ugly. But sometimes my handwriting is really not very beautiful. Let me change the color. Okay, let me not change the color. Just let's duplicate it. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna keep it like this. So the next launch we're on June 7th here. And then I will start working on blooming mid-year. So let me do a reservation thing here. I will just plan 2 weeks for the blooming journal, and for the travel journal I will plan at least 1 week, but maybe even more. So I will see how it goes. So I'm going to add this one here for, oh, you know what, for a travel journal here. I'm blooming mid-year. Or you know what? I'm gonna do it differently. I will focus on the blooming mid-year first, because this one is a bit more important than the journal, because I only have this month for the mid-year. So, wait. I will add it here, and I'm going to write blooming mid-year. For Saturday, I already know it, so on Saturday I will launch the blooming templates because I also need them for the YouTube series. Okay, I will just write temp, and that way I know it, and I'm just also want to use a check mark or something here, like Lara did in her life. So I will use a white one, a white dot. It is a bit different. She used another one, but I will use this one. So resize, and we're gonna add it here. So and I would like to change the color style, so maybe in the brown or something. You know what? I don't like this one here. Maybe yellow. Okay. So that way I know, oops, that I have to get done, or that I have to work on the blooming template. So, my gosh, why is it so complicated here? Okay. This is weird. I mean, I said I don't want to use the shapes and still duplicate the highlight. So blooming mid-year, and after this, I'm going to focus on the travel journal. Oh, wait. So, another thing that I would like to do in June is setting up fixed days for content creation. So maybe I will not even change the monthly here. So I might just, add the most important thing in my overview. I think this would also be cool because that way I have my appointments and important. Nala, please relax. Where is it? The entries. Nala, could you just relax, please? I mean, everything is alright. Ah. Okay, I think I will keep my monthly like this and just use this one for the work-related task. I don't know. So, I just check the monthly here. So, Lara had a legendary for business, personal events, habits and routines, finances, cleaning, appointments, hobby, and live streams. And I think this looks so cool, but I don't have so many financial stuff. So business is the only thing that I need to work on. Personal events is, yeah, just the ones that I already have in my monthly. Habits and routine, yeah, I don't have that. I don't have that. You know, the thing is, I'm very, very bad at routines, and I also realize, so I have my morning routine, but everything else doesn't work for me. It just doesn't work for me because I don't like this, I just want to have the freedom to do every day whatever I want. Okay, I would think if I'm gonna, I would think about this if I'm gonna take the legendary thing. So I really like it how she did it. Hmm. You know what I'm gonna do? I will use a legendary the way she did, but I will do it Chili Planet related because I don't have so many personal events. Let me check. Mm, wait. I have an appointment on Monday. On Wednesday is Laura's birthday. Um, yeah, I don't have any important events or something. So I will keep it like this here in my monthly, that way. But I will do the thing that she did in her monthly with the legend and the icons. I'm gonna do it for important events. Or I'm okay. Wait. I'm confused. I don't know how I want to do it. I need to think about it. Um, how do I want to do it? I don't know. This is tricky. My gosh. Can I take the color picker? Okay, I will keep the important events for business stuff, like freebie challenge and stuff like that. So I will set a date for a new freebie Friday. I think I'm gonna do it on the 20th. So here, freebie Friday. And yeah, I guess that nothing else. So, and then I also need a date for a newsletter. So I would like to write a newsletter on Monday with a monthly overview and all of that. So let me add it here. And I think I would like to add another newsletter here at the end of the month. Okay, and now we're gonna go to the monthly. So this is my monthly overview so far. So my deadline, wait, I just missed this one here. Deadline is here. After the blooming template drop, no full tutorials is something I would like to start maybe next week. So let's also say let's say it's the 4th of June. Oh, oh, sorry. Um, Deadline for 3 YouTube. So I'm gonna start with the 3 videos per week on next Monday. And the digital planning tutorials is also something that I would like to start at least so in the second week of June. Okay, so now I have my overview. I think I will not decorate it. Well, I'm not sure, to be honest. I think I have so much text in it that it would be easier for me to keep it like this. The only thing that I would like to try is to add some shapes behind the text box. To add some colors, you know. Okay, no, but I have an idea. I will recolor it. So what I'm gonna do, I will go to the customize and I will click on work to do and open this one with Procreate. And then I will change the color of it. I think I'm gonna do a blue one. No, the blue one will be for my wedding thing. So I will add the purple one and then I'm going to copy this, go to my templates layer and paste it. So my brain works very good with visual effects, like different colors, for example. So I really love color coding things. For me, it works very good because I associate specific things with colors then. And for me, it is very helpful to see it. So like now I have my personal to do. The pink, the purple one is work to do. So I immediately see, okay, this is my work to do task, you know. Now I need the blank one for the wedding. So let me check where it is. Here. Open with Procreate. And then I'm gonna do this one here, and this is product launches. I want to do this yellow. Okay, so now I need the one for my wedding, which is this one. So I'm going to click on hue, saturation, and brightness, and I will go with the blue one. So let me check which blue I like. This one is quite good. So let's add the saturation. So we're gonna use this one here, copy, oops, template, and paste. So, arrange send to back. So now we have wedding. Shelley loved the idea of changing the color of the costume. Thank you. So I love the twinkle bug spread. Don't forget to post it for the challenge. Yeah, wait, didn't I do it already? Hello? Was los? Ach so. Okay. Oh my gosh, I need to do more with Procreate too. Yeah, Procreate is very, very powerful, especially when you want to use it to decorate or to customize things. So product launches. Let's see which color I would like to use. So I would like to use the same purple as I did here, but I forgot the settings. So let me open it again, and I'm going to I will just click on 23%. So let's copy it. Still on the templates layer, and I'm going to paste it. So, and then, what did I say? 23%. So I need to adjust the first one too. So let me arrange and send to back. And now I need to delete this. And here I have the product launches. So I'm going to arrange this send to back. And I think I can just delete this one. Send to back. Okay. So I'm going to, but I think it's, yeah, it is okay. So, Blooming Library. Blooming Library is something I would do differently. Oops, wait. I need to copy. Okay, if you want to reuse the things, you need to duplicate the layers if you want to have different ones. So I'm going to this one, and the Blooming Library, I want to do the Blooming Library with something pinky. I'm not sure. Wait, let me check this one. This is a nice pink. I love that. So it's 45%. I'm going to copy this one. I think I will change the color for personal to do. That way I can yeah, make it easier. So, you know, that way I have a better visual difference between the personal to do and the Blooming Library. So let me arrange and send to back. Then I will delete this. And I'm also going to duplicate this one here for freebies, because Blooming Library and freebies is for me the same. Same type of creation, you know. It's for free. Where in the Blooming Library can I find the to-do list? In the Life Planner Customies Part 1. But for now it is just in pink. I changed the color with Procreate. And I also only have the GoodNotes file. So this is not available as a noteful file yet, but I'm gonna work on it when I also do the beige customy. But if you get the Blooming Life Customies Part 1, you will find it on the third page. So here's the bigger to-do list. And you also have the smaller ones here. So yeah, you will find it here somewhere. And I opened this one and changed the color so that I have a better color code thing. You're still live. Yeah, yeah, I am. I am so confused currently that I had a hard time doing my monthly overview, but I am almost done. So content ideas. This is a customer that I would like to do red, because I personally connect content with YouTube now. So let me see if I can make it kind of red. Wait, but what happened here? Wait, let me delete this one. Delete. You know, you have some like this colors in the summer costumes. Yeah, I do. I know, but are they also done? I don't know. I haven't opened the summer costumes for like 2 years, 3 years. But what is wrong with that? I don't get it. I need to check this, Coney. The summer costumes. I don't even have them anymore. Oh, let me check my files. Ah, here. Okay, wow. Yeah, true. But, oh, I even have empty boxes. How cool. Yeah, I didn't know that. I forgot about them. I just truly forgot about them. Ooh, this is cool. So I was trying to, I wanted to turn them red, but I don't know. The only thing I can do is making them orange. This is not what I did envision, but also does not look that bad. So let me try something. Multiply. Oh, I don't know it. It's summer now, you need them. Yeah, I will check them, okay? So I totally forgot about them. Is there any option to make it red? Hmm. Ah, man. Man, no. Lol, Charlie, you crack me up. Why? What have I done, Wendy? I'm just sitting here trying to get organized for June for like 3 hours. I mean, is it possible to just... What if I just do a selection? No. Oops. Yes, you need to add more contrast first. Try the curve and pull it down first. Okay, wait, thank you. Wait. Ah, try the curve and pull it down first. Okay. What exactly? I... Ooh. Do you mean this one, Daria? Because it works. Like this? Or only the red? Now what's the hope of us remember what's the hope of us remembering what we have when we also don't remember what you... Yeah, yeah, what should I say, Wendy? I did this summer custom 3 years ago, so come on. Oh, this looks cool. Okay, so, and now I can change the hue saturation and... But it still looks so purple, orange. Oh, hä? Am I colorblind now? What is going on here? Then close it and do it again so your colors are darker. Okay, wait. I am gonna do it again. This is magic! Yeah, even Nala agrees. So now I could also do the... Ooh, I like it. Okay, this is cool. Thank you, Daria. That is nice. Yeah. So, okay, let me try. Paste. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. So guys, I don't have to do any colored customies anymore. You can just do it on your own. Just get Procreate. And maybe a tutorial from Daria. Because she always knows stuff like that. Okay, this is great. Now we have a red custom. Okay, and now last but not least, I want to do a yellow personal to do, and then I have everything colored. I think I also might want to do the blooming libraries and the freebies in purple too. So, we can do that. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. So, I will make this purple. So I did 23. I'm gonna copy this and then I will redo it because I forgot to, yeah, whatever. Paste. Wait, can you do that again, Lol? I missed it. Do you mean making it darker? You're not colorblind. Yeah, Lol, I'm sorry. I was just confused. Yeah, I'm gonna do it again. So wait. Oh, guys, this is so cool. Okay, so let me wait, but this is not that. Ah, never mind. Okay, so let me do it again. Okay, so Wendy, we're gonna color this one here, okay? So we will make this one and turn it into red. So you can click on the magic wand and click on curve, and then you just need to pull down the curve a bit, so as you know, to adjust the contrast, like this, for example. And then you can do it again and make it even darker, like this. I try to make sure that the fit inside is not that dark, because if I go with my curve completely to the right, you see everything is in that weird magenta color. So I'm gonna do it lower like this. You can also change your red colors and stuff like this. This is cool. Okay, so you can play around with that. And when the color itself is darker, so when you use the curves a lot to make your custom darker, you can close it and click on hue, saturation, and brightness. And now when you move it around, the colors will be more powerful or more vibrant. And now we have a soft red one here. So at around 60%. So like this, and you can see yeah, here the edges, they are wet, and everything is more wet now. So kind of cool. Okay, so this is how you can color customize, and we can. So this is the original color. So you can use saturation and brightness to just change the color. You can also set the saturation and the brightness, so you could also create gray customize if you want to. You could also, for example, if you want to have black customize, you can also just remove the saturation completely. And then I think it would be nice if we, maybe it could work with the curves now. Okay, no. That is interesting. So for someone who has no idea what I'm doing here, this is interesting. But I think for that, Daria would be a better option. So I could do a better tutorial. But yeah. So just for, if you want to play around with that, so you can do it. So we could create an entire gray spread now. And yeah. So, well, after this, we need a Procreate marathon. Yeah, that would be cool, but I think we need Daria for this. Because she's the one who knows the secrets. Everything that I'm showing you is always in the comments. So, okay, Kuna Saha also say thanks, now I understand this, that's great. And Liz also said thanks for the tutorial. So at this point, thank you, Daria, for directing me. And it was nice to show you. Yeah, about that, I think it's cool. I mean, I never thought about coloring customies before, but sure, why not, right? Oh, I want to try something, guys. Now I'm in the mood. Okay, so when I click on selection on automatic, I could also try to just cut off the inside of it like this. And you know what? I could also, oops, delete the white. Oh, guys, now we have some fun things. Wait, you know what I want to do? I have an idea. Let's go to the lavender backgrounds. Or lavender paper. No, lavender backgrounds, not papers. Lavender backgrounds. PNG. Okay, the thing that we are doing now has nothing to do with the planner organization, but okay. Oh, that's cool. This is cool. Can I do the same with this one here? Wow, I love that. I love that. I love that. Wait, wait, wait. What? What? Yeah? Oh, was? Ich bin immer noch live. That was mean. Okay, that was my dad. Oh, this is so mean. Okay, that was my dad. He knocked at the window, but I was so focused on what I'm doing here. Yeah. Okay, so at this point I would need Daria again. What do I have to do to get the pattern on this? Is it soft light? Maybe I need to do the gray color or white. Yeah, you know what? I'm stupid. Select. No, no. Wait, wait, wait. Select. Ah, okay. So I have no idea how to do it with it for the header, but at least we can do it here for this one. Clipping mask. Did someone say gray? My color palette. Okay, Charlie, your energy and excitement just gave me some energy to try things. This is going to be a game changer. Oh lordy, Charlie, you just made me jump, lol. Charlie, you're going to start a new trend here. So, guys, this is nothing new. So, basically, this is what Laura also has. She has a widget background. So, you can also use the widget background to do this. I just wanted to try something, okay? So, this is not nothing new here. Clipping mask and make white background. Clipping mask, white background, and light burn. I just have linear burn. Yeah, it looks good, but the thing is we don't have the I mean it can't work like that. What we need to do is I need to select this and then I need to invert the selection. Wait. Select, invert, click on the pattern and so and then I can see? Okay, I have no idea what I did, but it worked. Okay. So yeah, I think this is a cool costume. I mean, it looks good. And if I want to have, it's fun because now we could do this gray, for example. Or we can also turn this into purple. And now we have a purple costume. This is cool. Hmm. Clipping mask, yeah, multiply. Okay, I did it completely different now, but it also works. But multiply also looks good. Darken, I think darken looks best. Yeah. Okay, and the cool thing is, I could use any pattern now. So, for example, I could also use yeah, anything. For example, if I want to go with the Sakura background, for example, to create a Sakura kit. What is that? Why is my Sakura kit still empty? Okay, planner backgrounds. Love the gray. Yeah, I think gray is cool if you really want to add something like this. It's fun. For the neutral shadow and everything. I just took like 20 pics of my TV lol to copy it on mine. Lol, I imagine Wendy sitting on the sofa watching TV photos. Love that, love that. Okay, but I think this is the fun one because now I could also add this one here, for example. Or maybe just here. I think it's better, or it's more fun just here. And then we're gonna click on clipping mask. And now I have the Sakura one. And it's cool because we could also just add simple stickers. So now we are very close to the Procreate thing. I think it is easier to just get a Procreate file instead of doing it like that. But for just a simple customize, yes. But if you want to have the realistic things, so for example, the things that Daria is doing with the Procreate, it is easier. And if you just want to do it very, very simple and just add a background to the widget, then you should get the widget background from Lara. I'm also going to show you what I mean because this is nothing new. So this is just me playing around. Nala! Hey, don't do it. So, for example, I could also click on the world card, world map, and add it for traveling. Could also work. Alrighty. So, okay, this is now just playing around, but, oh no! A few parts of the word map are cut off. Oh no, I need to fix that. Lol, I haven't seen this before. Okay, I need to fix this. Good to know that I saw it now, but lol, this also looks cool. So yeah, I could now just click on normal. I could also lower the opacity if I don't want to have it completely visible. And yeah, and I can also always change the colors of the custom itself so that so for example, for this one, I wouldn't go with the purple one, I would go with gray. And then I have a word map. Oh, should I just show you layers? Can you do something with that? So I mean, we have the custom. I just selected. So wait, let me show you how I did it again. So I just selected the inner part here of the custom. So this one here. But only the inner part, not the shadows. So really just this one here. And then I created a new layer and colored this white. So I have the shape of the custom. And this one is the one that works with all the images. So when you now add a pattern and click on clipping mask, it will be in the inner of that. And I did the same with the header. And that way you have everything in this. I need to one wonderful life, Charlie. Thank you so much, Daria. Thank you for being here. Bye bye. So yeah, so I did this one for the inner part of the custom. But this is just very easy because you only have a to-do list. If you have a lot of different text in it, it could look a bit tricky or a bit different. So yeah, then you can just add all the realistic stickers or everything you want. And yeah, for example, you could also combine, for example, the lavender background with the word map. Also works. So, and then for the header, I did it a bit differently. So let me show you how I did it. I clicked on the custom layer and clicked on select and selected the header and also made sure that I select what I want to select. So I selected everything. And then I created a new layer again and made it white. But this time I added the same pattern. So for example, if I want to use the this one here, the lavender pattern, I will duplicate this one, select the header layer, the white one here that I just created, click on select and click on invert. And then I deleted the entire thing. Wait, let me remove the background color so it's a bit easier for you. So I deleted everything around it. And then I had this layer. No, wait. Again, I selected this one here. Click on invert, so everything around it is invisible. Then I clicked on the pattern, eraser, and just deleted the eraser here. And then we also need to remove the background color. And this one should not be a clipping mask. Like this. And then you need to click on, for example, multiply or linear burn, and the layer has to be on top of the custom. Okay, this doesn't work. I have no idea what I did before. Ah, it did work. I had the wrong layer on it. So yeah, and then I did, I think, darken here. At this point, I used darken. How did you separate the header? Wait, let me show you again. I clicked on the custom layer and on the selection tool automatic and selected the header only. So you see it here like this. Then I created a new layer and painted white. That way I have a layer in the shape of the header. And now I will just duplicate the pattern. Then I click on the white layer that I just created, select and invert. And that way I have everything selected except the header. Then I click on the pattern that I wanted to be on the header, the eraser tool, and deleted everything around it. So you can check if you did this here on the layers tool. And then I just remove this one here to the custom and hit the white one. So then you have the pattern exactly on top of the custom. Ja, Nala, wir gehen gleich raus. So, and then I clicked on multiply so that I still have the shadow of the custom here. Oops, I cannot show you it. So here, this one. Wait. Yeah. But this is a bit complicated, so if you just want to do it quick and dirty, you can just do it like that and don't change the header. But yeah, this is how I did it. And now, for example, what would also be cool, I told you I wanted to have something yellow. I could also change the color of everything and let's set up the opacity, and I could also change the color and make everything like here. Yeah, and whatever I want, and green and pink and blue and purple. So for example, I could make it in that kind of peach here, lower the opacity a little bit, delete the, why is it so green? Okay, so I have the golden sprinkles on it. But let's say I would like to use the boho planner background. You have a few cute ones here. This one is my favorite with the rug. So I could just do it like this, and let's make this a bit lower. So lower the opacity like this one. And then I'm going to change the color into the purple one, for example. Make the opacity a bit higher. Or you know what, maybe not purple because I already have purple for my business work to do. So let's go with pink. I haven't used pink. For example, here. So, or maybe like this. We could also try to... Okay, I already did this gray, so... yeah, I'm just going to keep it like this. So then I will lower the opacity a little bit. I could also, for example, add a pink background. So I could make this the custom thing that I had and color it in a pink, and then it would be even more pink, you know. So add this one here. And of course I can do the same and color it here as well. So that way I still have my pink design. But I'm fine with that, how it looks like now. And I could also make it a bit lighter because I think this is a bit too pink. So like this. And then I'm just going to merge down everything and copy it. And I will paste it here. So, like this. Yeah, this is how I could do it, but I'm fine with how it looks like. I'm fine with that, yeah, with the personal to do. Yeah, okay. That was a quick note for Procreate thing here. At the end of the live stream, I would like to show you how wow, I'm live for 4 hours? Really? I'm live for such a long time? Okay, didn't know that. So last but not least, I'm going to show you how I did the reflection thing, but I think I will also create a small tutorial, so maybe a YouTube video or maybe just a quick reel or something. But I'm just going to show you real quick how I did the reflection thing in the daily. So for example, when you add a mirror, so we have a mirror on our lavender kit. So let me close this one here. In the lavender kit that I created.
Zeit für Tabletten, ihr süßen Zuckerschnuten.
It's already 9 p.m. here. I need to go with my dog. But I'm gonna show you real quick and then I will say bye-bye for today. So, if you have a mirror, I have no idea how to pronounce it. I'm just gonna show you that. So if you have something like this and you want to have a quick shadow, you can also go to your sticker. So let's use this one here, for example. And you can copy the sticker. And then you go to Procreate, click on the plus, allow paste, and click on clipboard. And that way you have your flower, your sticker here. So the plus, clipboard. It is important that you first, it is important that when you use clipboard, you need to copy the sticker first. Otherwise, you will not have a clipboard. So go to your sticker book in Noteful, copy the sticker, go to Procreate, and then click on clipboard. Then you will have your sticker like this. What I did now, I just resized it and make it a bit smaller because I need some space for the reflection. And then I duplicated the same layer. Now I will go to the layer, the lower one, so this one here. And I will move this a little bit to the side, like this. So that you would have a small shadow here, basically, but you don't have. So like this. And then I click on the magic wand and click on Gaussian blur. And that way you can blur it a little bit. So I think so like often 3% is totally fine. And if you want to adjust it a bit, you could also make it closer to the image again. So like this, you can also do it far away. So that's up to you how you want to do it. And last but not least, when I have the reflection, I also lowered the opacity a little bit so that it will just look more like a reflection. And if this is not realistic enough, you can also click on Gaussian blur again and blur it again. So this is up to you how you want to do it. Like this, for example. And then I just merged down both stickers, clicked on copy, and went to my planner. Now you can just paste it and you will have your sticker on the mirror and you will have the small reflection here of this. So it is very easy. It also goes very fast. You just need to duplicate it, do a Gaussian blur so that it is a bit softer, and then you will have the reflection. If you don't want to leave Noteful, if you really just want to keep everything in Noteful, you could also, for example, copy the sticker you want to use, paste it, and then you can duplicate it. And the sticker under, so the reflection one, you could use style and just lower the opacity for like 50%, for example, and then you could just place it underneath your sticker. Then you have also a lower opacity here, and then you could just group both of them and add them here. So this would be the faster version if you don't want to leave Noteful. If you want to have it a bit more realistic or a little bit more aesthetic, then you can go to Procreate and create the Gaussian blur so that it looks like that. If you want to keep it simple, you can just do it here with Noteful. So both is cool to have a reflection. Alrighty, guys. Now it is already 9 p.m. in the evening here in Germany, and I need to go out with my dog. She is a bit annoying. Nala, Nala. And she needs to, do her outside business. So I need to go with her for a small round. Um, the only thing I want to show you is the widget background because, customizing the custom is fun. But if you want to make it very quick, you can also check out Lara's channel. So I always link her stuff, her channel in the description. You will find it my planner bestie. I added her her Instagram and her Etsy shop. And if you are a fan of Lara's widgets, you can also check out the widget backgrounds. I didn't upload all of them. She also has new ones now, but you can check out the widget background. And the cool thing about the widget background that she just added here is that they work with her widget, and you have different ones that will perfectly match the shape. So for example, when we go to widgets, and we could try the mood widget pack, for example, it should work. She always had a color and a transparent one. I think it like that. So most of them are with a color or transparent or color changing and transparent. So at least you have transparent widgets. So as you can see, everything is transparent, which is very cool because you could also add your own images if you want to, but you could go to her widget backgrounds pack and paste it, and then you also have some fun with widget background. The background, so I don't know if the new mood things are also matching, so you need to check it. Maybe it should match here. Her widget has different sizes, so different one works. But here, for example, we have the mood calendar on top of the widget background. This is way easier, beginner friendlier, and faster than Procreate. So you could also lower the opacity of the widget background so you have a more softer one like this. So yeah, this is how it looks like. So I just wanted to show you that, so you have different options to customize your widgets. The one that I showed you with the customy and as you have seen with the planner background, it's cool and fun. But if you really just want to make it very quick, you can use the widget backgrounds from Lara too. She has a few packs of them in the shop, and all her widgets are working with that. So I just wanted to say that to make sure that you also know about this one, because I think this is very, very cool and so fun. And especially the spring widget background pack is one of my favorites. She has a specific pattern in here that I just love so much. This one here. This is so pretty, and I just loved using it back when it came out. Yeah, okay, so all about this now. I am showing you what we did in these almost 4 hours. So we did the June overview, the monthly planning here. It took me such a long time to do this because I had to organize my thoughts, organize my tasks. I was checking the previous months and weeks to see open tasks, to check them, to add them to my monthly, and to sort them like I did now. So now I have an overview of all the tasks I need to get done. Now I have a basis for my monthly planning that I will do, I think, maybe tomorrow in the live stream or off camera, depending on how much time we have now. But maybe we're gonna do this one tomorrow. So we will add the legend that Laura showed in her live stream yesterday, and we're gonna set up this one here. For me, it was very helpful to start with the overview first, because now I have a better overview about all the things I want to get done, like my appointments I need to do, my task I need to get done, the products I want to launch, the projects I want to work on, and all of that. And in the next step, I can just check all the tasks and decide about on which day I want to do them. So similar to the important events that I did here with my launch days, and I marked my weeks here when I want to work on the blooming mid-year, for example. And I will do a similar thing for the monthly. We can do this tomorrow in the live stream if you want to. But overall, I have a better overview now, and I know what I have to get done in June in order to make Study Planner fun and my life too. So yeah, and if you stayed here from the beginning on, thank you so much for being here for such a long time. I'm not sure, but I think I'm live for 4 hours. I cannot see it in my on my streaming software somehow, but it's almost 4 hours now. So I think in 3 or 4 minutes it will be, yeah, in 8 minutes it will be 4 hours. So thank you so much for joining. If you have any questions, you can type them now in the chat. Otherwise, I will be back live tomorrow on this channel at 7 p.m. CEST. I'm gonna share the link for tomorrow's live stream tomorrow in the Facebook group. And yeah, keep an eye on the Facebook group. I will go with my dog now, and then I am going to work on the May freebies. Yeah, that will also come. So I created a few cute freebie stickers for May, and I will share them after my dog walk. Thank you for everything, Shelly. You're welcome, Liz Ann, and thank you so much for joining the live stream. And Karina said it was fun. It did not feel like 4 hours. I'm happy to hear this. And Planner Mama also said, thank you so much for this wonderful live. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. We will see us tomorrow, and I can't wait to, yeah, maybe if I make it, for new blooming library freebies. I will try my best. Maybe I can create a few things. Not the big customers because they take more time. Or maybe if you want to, I could just drop the PNG files first and add the Noteful and GoodNotes files later. Then I would be able to make it. But if you want to have the Noteful and GoodNotes files with the PNG file, then you have to wait a bit. Otherwise, I could, for example, check for new, planner books if you are interested in that. Yeah, so if you wanna let me know in the chat. If not, I will see what I can do. Michelle also said thank you. You're welcome. Okay. Alrighty. Oops. So Nala, are you ready? Nala, are you ready to go out? Nala? Nala? Willst du rausgehen? Okay, I'm going with my dog now. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Thank you so much. Und raus? Alpaka-Runde? Ja? Diggy,